Hey, air sign, how are you today? Gemini Libra Aquarius, messages for you, messages for those watching. In terms of relationship, we're going to do a little bit of a different spread today, just to shake it up a little bit, right? Messages that want to come across, the strongest storylines that want to come out, messages that people need to hear today, please. So feel free to swap around the energies. If the I'm going to look at in the extended at the zodiac signs that come out, if that's the person you're dealing with. Woohoo! Right? Just, you don't have to take every single message. Don't try to shoehorn yourself into every reading. That is definitely not how that works. Okay? So, let's see what's going on here. I get it. I get you. I get you. This is the wisdom of the oracle cards. Take a break. Time for a nap. You could have been on a break. Oh, higher power trying to speak to you right now. Most definitely. TikTok. Okay, there's time is of the essence here. If you've been on a break, are you on a break with somebody? Because I feel like the universe is trying to wake you up. Okay, I feel like the universe is trying to break you up, trying to wake you up, break you up. No, wake you up. All right, so let's see here. TikTok. Time is of the essence. You'll be creating something stable with this person. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to put these this way. Okay. The other person, this is you, Five of Swords here. Okay. One more, please, then we'll talk about it. Okay. So, I feel like power is a big deal in this relationship, okay? I'm going to put them like this. I feel like you might be defending yourself against being taken advantage of, or feeling like every love scenario that comes around is about taking advantage of you. Okay. The other person is a little confused by this. All the sevens have a little bit of a magical, lucky quality to them. So the person you're dealing with here is trying to take inventory. That's what I just heard. Trying to assess exactly what they're wanting. They may be confused with what you want with them. Okay, they're confused. I feel like you might have in the past have had some issues with power in relationships, and so you're always feeling like you need to be in power, right? This is like a little battle for control of this relationship. All right. Let's see how you're looking at this relationship. The Emperor, too, on the positive side of it is spouse, okay? Tower. How you're looking at it, Tower. How they're looking at it. Two of Wands, making decisions. Messages to you from your higher power. Sun. Wow. Okay. We'll get a couple more here. Messages to them from their higher power. This other person could be a fire sign. I'm seeing fire signs. Okay. And then what is subconscious? What is subconsciously blocking this or subconsciously helping this? All right. For you, Ten of Pentacles. Money. For them, what is subconsciously blocking or helping? Moon. Fear. Fear. Whenever there is an energy of blocking, it's about fear. Okay. I feel like this person has some really deep feelings for you. Okay. I see fire signs. I see Pisces. This person has really deep feelings for you. I feel like they're feeling like they only have a small amount to give you. So they're trying to make a decision here. They're looking at the options, looking at what's going on for them. They're trying to decide what to do about this situation. They do have some fear about this situation. Okay? What's blocking or helping you is familial beliefs about relationship. Could be your father, could be something around your father, or something around daddy issues, really? How you're looking at this is a complete realignment, blowing apart this whole idea of power, or blowing apart this whole idea of things need to be a certain way, or I need to remain in control in order to be in relationship. But the fact is, that's what's blocking relationship for you, is the need to remain in control. It's almost like, how do you do that? How do you, how are you in relationship to this person? You don't need to protect yourself so much. I feel like that's what's being blown apart. Okay. I feel like the idea of Five of Swords, there may have been some narcissistic people in your past, people who tried to dominate you, control you, things along those lines. And so you're really blowing apart that. And this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within 2 weeks, this is a timing card. The 5th card in all my readings has a timing element to it. So within 2 weeks, between now and the end of November, I'm going to say, I feel like there'll be big change here. What is the Tower, please? Oopsie. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So it's blowing apart your fear of being hurt, your resistance to relationship. It's really being leveled. It's the dealing. I feel like what needs to happen here, I'm not going to pull a card around this. I feel like what that's telling me is your resistance, what you're needing to look at is your resistance to being in relationship, the fear that you might have around sort of letting go, sort of being vulnerable and open in relationship, because the higher power is telling you to do just that. Okay? Telling you to do just that. You might be looking at relationships in a way that is your belief system around relationships is something that actively is blocking love. And it could come from your family. It could come from your issues with your father, that they were an unavailable person, or that they were a dominating person, most likely a very dominating personality. And so in order to be strong, because when you were a little kid, there was nothing really you could do in the face of a very powerful person, right? You're just like, I'm kind of a victim of this. Well, you're not a victim anymore. And you're a grown-up person now. So now you can make a choice about how to be in relationships with this person, or any relationships really. And I do feel like what's getting blown apart is your old fears, your old hurts, your old resistance to relationship. You don't even really know you're resisting. Hi, Ellie. You don't even really know you're resisting. Okay? So this person has some fear, also has very deep feelings for you. Very deep feelings. I feel like they're not sure how you feel about them. Because this 5 of Swords is so much like, I'm trying to defend my position. I'm trying to defend my heart. I'm trying to, not get hurt. I like this, that there are 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. 10s are the end of a cycle. A new beginning can happen now, especially when the Tower's here. It levels everything. There's no, there's just nothing left of this old mindset. All right, so this Tower is going to come through and level your beliefs about how to be in relationship. This is going to be a massive change for you. I feel like when we're still in the Scorpio period, moving into Sag energy, And interestingly enough, Venus is in Sag right now, and Venus will be moving into Capricorn. So you're going to have this energy of this expansiveness, this, open arms kind of a thing. And then the thing that's, how do I make that happen? The Capricorn is like, put some dirt on it, rub some dirt on it, put some energy into it. It's not about being defensive, because the Seven of Swords comes here, Seven of Wands comes here too. It's not about defending your heart. All right, it's about opening up your heart. That's what this is about. This is about learning about how to be in a balanced relationship, how to feel your feelings without having to, push back on somebody else, or without having to be living in fear of this other person, or living in fear of having your heart broken again. That's really the skill that's needed here. And I feel like the Tower is going to come across mostly because I feel like there is some really good feeling between the two of you. I feel like you think this person, or this potential person, the next person coming in, could be a partner, could be a life partner. They are going to offer something small, Page of Wands, after making some decisions for themselves. The reason they're confused is they have fear too. All right, that's one of the reasons they're confused. They're confused because you're sort of, like trying to stay in power and not be vulnerable in relationship, which is what is necessary. I feel like that's all going away. I feel like your stance, your way of being in this relationship is going to get blown apart, okay? It's going to be a whole new day. A whole new day on how you deal with relationships. Their fear, let's just do one on their fear here. Come here, you. Okay, so one card for their fear, please. Wow. I mean, Pisces energy here, deep love. This person has deep love for you. They're projecting themselves as the emperor. They're trying to keep control of their relationship. They're trying to keep control of their feelings too. Okay, so this does feel like you're going in a good direction. In the extended, I will look at, where are we going here? We'll look at blocks. We'll look at advice, and we'll see how this unfolds. I am seeing fire signs, Leo, Aries. I'll throw in Sag because all the fire signs, and then Pisces here. That does feel to me how this person is projecting themselves. We'll look a little bit more at this person in the extended. Okay. I'll also pull a couple cards for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, just specific advice. Okay. All right. Link is below for you guys. Air signs, I hope you like this new reading. This is kind of fun. Huh? Okay. Link is below. I'll see you over there.